I'm attorney Emily Anderson with RSH Legal. Let's talk today about whether you should hire a workers' compensation attorney or settle your case on your own. There are two answers to this question. The short answer is, good workers' compensation attorneys will be able to tell you whether you are being treated fairly and give an honest opinion about whether there would be any benefit to getting an attorney involved. The longer answer is a bit more complex and requires some discussion. I first want to explain why this question matters and then review some of the factors an attorney considers when advising someone whether to proceed on their own or get an attorney involved. Just like any other business, workers' compensation insurance corporations want to make a profit. This motivation often leads insurance corporations to offer unfair settlements to injured workers. Most injured workers do not know what they deserve under the law, and a profit-driven insurance company is not likely to tell them the whole story. The sad truth is that injured workers agree to lowball settlements and other terms that hurt them every day because they do not take the time to get an evaluation of their claim from a qualified workers' compensation attorney. There are many different types of workers' compensation settlements. Everyone deserves a fair outcome, but how you settle your case can greatly affect your right to future workers' compensation benefits. The following are some of the more common situations where the question of whether to involve an attorney arises and the analysis that an attorney would do in such a situation. If your claim has been accepted and everything seems to be running smoothly, you may ask why I would pay someone to do something I can do on my own. Insurance companies can accept a claim and play nice while still undercutting an individual's entitlement to benefits. What is being offered by the insurance company may be significantly less than the recovery accomplished with the aid of a workers' compensation attorney. The Iowa workers' compensation system can be very complex, and the amount of benefits to which an injured worker is entitled can vary widely based on the medical condition involved and the personal employment situation. There can be over a dozen factors to consider when calculating benefits for a permanent disability. Due to this complexity, it is unlikely that anyone other than an experienced workers' compensation attorney will be able to say whether an employer's settlement offer is fair. Even if the settlement offer is fair, it is incredibly important to consider the strings attached to the offer. Accepting your Iowa workers' compensation benefits in the wrong way can cost you money in the long run. The money you receive for a work injury can reduce the amount of money that the government will pay you in Social Security disability benefits or Medicare benefits. It doesn't seem fair, but this sort of thing can happen when an injured worker accepts a workers' compensation settlement without taking the necessary precautions. Working with a workers' compensation attorney can ensure that things not only work well in the short term, but also that you are protected in the long term. If you need additional information, download our free law guide to Iowa workers' compensation claims at www.fightingforfairness.com.